The greatest mistake you can make in the game of power is being too available. We are taught that to be liked, we must be present. To be successful, we must be seen. But the truth is far more cold. Familiarity breeds contempt. The more you are seen and heard from, the more common you appear. Welcome to the Ego Blueprint. Today we are breaking down the ghost effect. It's a strategy rooted in Machiavellianism and the laws of scarcity. It's about why your absence, when timed perfectly, creates a vacuum that people are forced to fill with their thoughts of you. If you want to be respected or even feared, you must learn when to vanish. Think about gold. Why is it valuable? Not just because it shines, but because it is rare. If gold were as common as dust, we would walk over it without a second thought. Human psychology works exactly the same way. When you respond to every text within seconds, attend every social gathering, and always make yourself available for others' needs, you become dust. You become predictable. Predictability is the death of mystery. By strategically withdrawing your presence, you instantly increase your perceived value. You are no longer a guaranteed commodity. You become a luxury. The global elite don't broadcast their every move. They remain in the shadows, making their rare appearances feel like an event. The human mind hates an unfinished story. When you are constantly present, people feel they know everything about you. There is no mystery to solve. But when you ghost strategically, not out of emotional weakness, but as a calculated move, you trigger an obsession loop in the minds of others. They start asking questions. Where are they? What are they doing? Why aren't they calling? This silence is louder than any words you could speak. While you are away, their imagination is doing the work for you. They are building a version of you in their heads that is far more powerful than reality. This is how you gain psychological dominance without saying a single word. You are living in their heads, rent-free. Niccolo Machiavelli once implied that it is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both. In the modern context, fear often manifests as the fear of loss. If people know they can lose your presence at any moment, they will treat you with a level of care they never showed before. The ghost effect is not about being petty, it's about establishing boundaries through action. If a situation no longer serves you, or if your value is being ignored, you don't argue. You don't complain. You simply vanish. You pull back your energy, your time, and your attention. This sudden vacuum forces the other party to realize the weight of your contribution. You are teaching them how to treat you through your absence. Execution is everything. You don't just disappear and sit at home scrolling through your phone. True strategic absence requires two things: silence and growth. First, the silence must be absolute. No vague posting on social media, no indirect messages through friends. Total radio silence. Second, while you are ghosting, you must be leveling up. When you finally reappear, and you will, you should look better, speak better, and be doing better. Your return should feel like a version 2.0. This confirms to the world that your absence wasn't because you were hurt, but because you were busy conquering. Power isn't given, it's taken through the mastery of human nature. The ghost effect is a reminder that you are the architect of your own value. Stop being the person who is always there. Start being the person whose absence is felt like a shift in the atmosphere. If you found this blueprint valuable, subscribe to the Ego Blueprint. Master the shadows or stay in them. The choice is yours.